All right, folks, the deck is Rainbow Cube Death Knight. The goal of the deck is to summon a bunch of minions, make them die so that we can get Reska at a reduced cost, Eater with Carnivorous Cubes and Ravenous Kraken, bring her back with N'Zoth the Corruptor so that we can ensure that our opponent has no fun whatsoever. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube. All right, surely we didn't just take a standard deck and make it worse, right? Sir Unicorn, thank you for the 100 bits. You can't spell fun without Hearthstone, but you can spell the first two letters of hell, and I think that's suspiciously close. True.
The Lich King versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury.
Okay, we've got a curve here. I think we just need to full keep this in case it ends up being like Pirate Rogue, which of course it's going to be Pirate Rogue, right? Oh,
I see you've brought guests.
I was wrong.
Me have that for you.
CNE doesn't even get a mention in the intro. Well, because what happens anytime I mention CNE in the intro is like every deck that involves CNE, I have it in the deck and it never gets played.
Candle but slighter.
It's going to be especially true in the wild format.
Keep on panning.
Crack it up!
Rock. I mean, if they're ever going to stick, it's now. This is unwise, but I've already done it. Yeah, welcome, Freddy. Oh my god, the top deck. Are you kidding me? Surely we'll find a way to punish that.
Time has come to dethrone our former master.
Seems like something. That would have been a nice one to steal, but sometimes not always lucky.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. But I never tell the truth.
Hello.
To battle!
Oldest trick in the book. Like I'd fall for that.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light again.
I do.
Oh, we're gonna get Reno'd here. It's already happened.
We're gonna be rich.
It's not the Reno I thought it was, at least.
Our gift.
That seems pretty unlikely that's cheat death, right? Since they already played one from hand in the Reno.
That servant already attacked.
But I suppose we could play around it anyway.
Something behind.
I do.
That's no good. You're welcome here, hater.
Let the Badlands burn.
I wouldn't mind stealing that. They've already used Shadow Step.
Our gift of frost shields us.
I've stolen it already. Steal them both. No, 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 no.
Buried dead or alive.
Scorch the sands.
That could get me a lot of 1/1s, and it's funny.
I do.
One mana the Scourge, yeah. About the same minion quality. Boy, that's annoying.
Thousand needles. Are you ready to rock?
And close enough.
God, that's really annoying.
I can take them. Wait, not all of them.
I do.
Turns out that Reno was pretty bad for me. We went from being way ahead to probably losing this game. Although that could help.
Not what we stood for.
That's annoying.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Am I just dead? Effectively.
Buried dead or alive.
Oh, we got the big payoff. Clearly that was worth, right? Oh my god. I have not won a singular game of Hearthstone. Or at least multiplayer Hearthstone in 2 hours. It's a really great feeling that I've enjoying very much.
The Lich King versus Valera.
Shall we dance?
You will know pain.
Winning is overrated. I think that would be true if my livelihood did not depend on it.
I smell gold in them there waters. Keep on panning.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Get your own pan.
Let's just take a preemptive bump here and still get our card draw.
Panning.
That's kind of terrifying now, isn't it? You have a lifesteal weapon. Oh my god. Lifesteal weapon at least to free. To freeze their face.
Time to find a sponsorship from Big Antidepressant.
I don't think they need to sponsor people. But thank you, Weaponized Ketchup. Actually, that's not true. This is America. They sponsor everybody.
Put your dukes up, small fry.
That's not a card that people are running in this deck. What? Oh my god.
Standing against pharmaceutical industry marketing, that's my streamer.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, they're blasting it everywhere anyway. This is unreal. I guess I just have to do this. Which does not feel good. Opponent also notably decided to add Astalar in one of like 3 decks in the format that do not want Astalar. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Old treasure, 6 feet under.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight. Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
They're still startlingly good at drawing pirates, though, aren't they? This makes a 7/7 at least.
Till death do us part.
weapon is doing quite a lot, though. I just need to figure out a way to remove their stuff. Maybe Ruska is that way to do it, depending on how much she gets reduced here. Also, they shuffled the Estelar back into deck.
I do.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light. Buried dead or alive.
I smell glory in there.
Still a decent chance I die here. Oh my god. Oh no.
Trust the pirate's code.
We can full clear this, right? We give up the Panner.
I do.
Generate more corpses and reduction on the Murlocula. So that we can get to the Corpse Bride. And then if we do that, we can get to the CNE and actually have a chance here. Just need to not get like double burst spelled. How am I here? Oh my god, how am I here?
To battle!
Till death do us
Are we winning this? There are very few ways that we could lose, but we could absolutely lose this. That's not one of them. It went up to exactly 10 damage. Absolutely blessed game. Whew. Well, it took 2 hours, but we won a game of Hearthstone. Surely this is the start of many wins to come, right? Oops, all rogues.
Versus Valera.
shall we dance?
You will know pain.
Okay, this is decent. Finally locked all gold stake decks. Same. I got 5 wins yesterday when I was playing casually. Black deck is horrible. And was included in one of those 5 wins yesterday. Black deck is the ultimate nude trap. I feel like it's fine at lower stakes, but man, once you get to gold, it's like the combination of the fewer hands And the fewer hands not only mean that you can't keep pace with the stakes, but also that you don't make money. And then the fewer discards really, really are devastating. Yeah, I did it off stream.
Time's ticking. Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Just because I had some downtime yesterday and wanted to prove to myself that I know how to play the Vimeo game. So sometimes, like,
Close enough.
sometimes chat's backseating creates, like, enough self-doubt to where that I don't play confidently on stream. So I just needed to, like, play some off stream and remind myself, no, I'm probably better than most people that are trying to tell me what to do in chat.
Look, you shinies.
So, it's a helpful reminder. And so now, when we play Balatro on stream today, be able to do so more confidently. And shut down some of the silly suggestions that people make. But I even got 2 wins in a row again. But yes, it did happen off stream, so it doesn't actually count. But I've also done it on stream, so that one counts. And I think I've gotten it to the point where it's not, when I'm not on black deck in particular, like within 2 to 3 runs of, you know, decks that aren't terrible, I can usually get a win in. So it feels a lot more reliable than when I first started like going for the gold stake wins. Like, it felt pretty insurmountable at first. But like now, I think I sincerely probably have a better success rate than I do on like Ascension 20 in... I'm doing this on purpose in Slay the Spire, which is because I'm worse at Slay the Spire than Balatro, but... Do you ever record off stream for YouTube content? I think, yeah, I did one of the runs. I did a recording, and I might do some like commentary over it as like a how-to guide to like beating Gold Stake. How many of the challenges have you done so far? 5 or 6. The challenges were fun at first, but now, like, because they're on White Stake, it doesn't. They're not actually challenging, but I probably just need to get to the harder challenges.
There be no treasure 6 feet under.
Put your dukes up, small fry.
Okay, this is very clearly a robot, as was the last opponent, so I'm just not queuing into robots. They are apparently back. This is... like, might as well just go back to the solo adventures at this point.
The Lich King versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! You will know pain.
I mean, we could try, right?
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Okay, well, at least they're running Renathal. Which makes their draws less reliable if they're Reno. I think I might try and coin out the Melon Paw, though.
Greetings.
So I wonder if that means they have the Spinley in hand. Nope, they just have a Needlecock.
7 moves of
Yes, Mom.
Huh? Don't huh me. It's the card that they have. Okay, they drew a weapon, so I want to freeze their face this turn. I still wanted to take this off the board.
Greed. I smell gold in them there.
Could also hit him with one of these.
Job done. Keep on panning.
Because I don't want to leave that open to like the blast card or whatever. Oh, they're just going to brand me here.
No matter the danger, I'll always keep a good government.
No wonder they're so talkative. Drawing brand means they're good at the game. Oh, are they gonna coin the Odin now too? Sure would be something. Classic 40 card brand on 6, yeah. This has been, it's actually been Bran on 6, Reno on 8, pretty reliably. It's a big part of why I've been having a really hard time playing Constructed Hearthstone, is because none of my opponents get punished for running Renathal in their deck. That's something they generated? How did they generate that? Oh, it came off of Zeph.
Till death do us part.
Okay, here comes the Reno. Or not. That's the blast charge gone now.
Relax. Let's warm you up.
There's a Maw and Paw in here. They do have other Reno now is the problem. Like the heal Reno.
This is not what
I
we stood
do.
for.
But surely they can't have everything they need on curve, right?
Amuse me.
Oh, they did have the Odin on curve, of course. What was I thinking?
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light again.
I do.
To the core. Yes, Ma. Job done.
Well met.
Hi Roffle, it's
Hello.
hard to cath you live but I always watch your YouTube vids, love you.
I appreciate that, Giallo. Thank you for the,
Well, looking for a standoff? Careful. It's against me.
I don't know why I didn't expect that. Thank you for the 4 months. They went 3 into 6. So that is almost assuredly a Reno that they just picked up, right? Missed hero power sad emoji. Yeah. What a huge goof that was.
The runes decide your fate. Unholy, symbol of death.
I think there's a pretty good argument for any of these. But they are top decking the Reno, right?
My rule is eternal.
I'm just dead.
Howdy, partner.
I heckin' love Hearthstone.
Oh, thanks. It's all in a... All right, must end.
Just the worst opponents get rewarded with the best draws. Hey, welcome, Ryan. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm stuck playing Hearthstone for another few hours because I can't win a single. I've won a single game in 2.5 hours. So it's been a good time. Wait, actually, yes. 2 hours. I took a 30-minute break in solo adventures. Won one game in 30 or 2 hours.
V07TRON.
Upon the pinnacle of creation.
You will know pain.
All right, surely this won't be another robot, right? The only robot is the hero portrait.
Me have
Great, your eternal torment.
Okay.
I smell golden in their waters.
I kindly ask why you don't play Rat in this deck. It's not a good card in the deck. Good question. But yes, I did just in fact queue into a deck that relies on battle cries. Good.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
Give me that.
me have bad for you. So
Yeah, what deck runs Vendor and Plunder in this at the same time? Probably another Reno deck that will hit me with the Reno on curve.
and close enough. Monsters beneath you.
Okay. Reska could be nice here. Could just make a 5/5. I guess it's a 6/5, but I do need to be hero powering just so that I can get the cost of the Reska down a little bit more, especially if I want to play the
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Kraken alongside it. Okay, so that probably hits the Drilly, unless they...
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
Are they setting up some kind of combo? must be, right? Pirate that can steal your cards? That would make sense, given that they played 0 pirates so far. So they've got a long ways to go if that's their plan. Okay, Reska is online. They're holding the Death Rattle minion, which means it's probably not Drilly. So what is it? Something that kills me? Monsters behind you? Could be. But they would have just played it, right? It'd be 1 mana. Like, it feels like it's something that kills me. So I should probably be concerned about that. Maybe it's like a Bone Lord that they kill so that they can set up like a...
Free, and so is my curse.
It's a Mechathune, maybe?
Give me that.
Not what I want!
Give me that.
Not what I want!
Yeah, so fresh.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a like
I think it's gotta be Mechathune, which is very bad news for me. We're dead.
It's really unfair when your opponent can count correctly. All my opponents should be forced to use the same awful match skills that I'm forced to use.
Agreed. Wait, why did they tempo the Mechathune? Cheat death in the hand? Can I kill my own minion here?
Yeah, so
Let's play around evasion first. It's a bit... What?
Hey Roffle, just read the news that you're gonna do a charity event next month. Really never thought I'd see you step into the ring with Mike Tyson for the good cause. Go easy on that old man.
Decide your fate.
No, he has it coming.
Frost, mark of the bitter.
Thank you though, Janae.
Not done.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Yeah, if it's the weapon, it could whiff. It's a 50-50.
Unholy, symbol of death.
Buried alive.
Is there an Undertaker maybe? Maybe it's Undertaker. And that would do it.
Where are my cards?
Oh, it's a copy. It's GG. Thank you for all the house. We lose. Just gonna be trap playing Hearthstone for the rest of the day. Surely I'll get that second win soon. Now more people are gonna suggest Dirty Rat in the deck, because clearly that's the solution.
Dead men tell no tales. You will know pain.
The weapon gave it rush. The serrated tooth, it's an old combo. Actually, the weapon and the broom could give it rush. Very old combo. It's been around for a long time. Alright. Got a curve, or at least something that resembles it. It's not quest line, which is probably good for me. It's just aggro. So it could be much worse. No shot, someone's playing sharpshooter. I mean, it doesn't have to be. It could just be like, yeah, it looks like a Reno Smork deck. So a pretty good pickup here.
The battle.
Fortunately, I am not a Reno deck. But it does mean we have to deal with the Reno hero on curve again. So that is the life that I live.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
Ugh. I've got a few ways to test, well.
Predictable.
Great harvest, eh, Paul?
Yes, Ma.
You never have an answer to that, right?
Thousand needles. Are you ready to
Can't wait to see what's in there. Probably a silence, if I had to guess. It's maybe a thing that kind of makes sense. So let's not commit the Carnivorous Cube.
This is not what we stood for.
Yes, Ma. Job's done.
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
Yeah, we're gonna concede here. Wait, they missed the Resco? I was lucky.
Yes, Ma.
I want that off the board very soon. I mean, if they miss the Resco, that's horrendously unlucky for them.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
But great news for me.
Is this really beneficial?
I do want to keep their board clean if I can, so that I can, because like if the Primus comes down here, I want to be able to chomp it with the Ruska.
I have given up everything. What have you sacrificed?
Okay, we probably chomp with the Ruska anyway. Just go here. Freeze face.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light again.
Me have that for you.
Do need to start spending corpses as well as drawing cards.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Well, that's a silence effect. Or maybe not.
Hi Roffle.
Hello.
What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? One's big and grey, the other is a little lighter.
Thank you, Cathandrian. Appreciate the 100 bits.
Our gift of frost shields us. I smell gold in their waters.
Because that was not your best joke, do better? No, I'm just on a several hour losing spree. Is what you're seeing there. I've won one game in 2.5 hours of playing Hearthstone. Thank you, Drew Reno. Or not.
One dose solves any problem.
It's an unfortunate top deck for me. Spent very, very few corpses. I just don't know how much longer I can do this.
Who's hiding now?
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Alright. It's not the best CNE, but it's the only thing that I could do there. It threatens lethal. Okay, they can't draw new Reno with that at least.
Okay, let's try this again. What's red and bad for your teeth? A brick?
Not where I thought that was going. Thank you, Cathandrian.
Shadows grow long.
I mean, they could have survived the turn with the,
We're gonna be rich.
Primus, but it must not have felt great to go that route. We just take the double trade here. We get 3 Ruskas off of this, if my memory serves.
Too many minions.
And on the bright side, Demon Hunter is not great at clearing wide boards.
Well, looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
They drew it for turn.
Aim for the wheels.
And missed a hero power.
Job done.
No. Thank you.
I see
This game's probably going to slip away. I feel pretty confident that we're losing from this situation.
Till death do us part.
Alright, this is to bait out the Primus that we hopefully steal.
If 3 rights make a left.
the runes decide your fate. Remnants of life.
Very dead or alive. Very dead or alive. Very dead or alive.
So 1 and 3. We hit? We hit? Oh my god, we hit. Oh, that's so lucky.
Frost, mark of the bitter.
Job
Okay.
done.
Whew. And we have potential to get either more copies of Reska or something in the future. El Barrage is the card that gives that could be relevant here. I don't think, like, Skull, Chaos Strike, Fel Barrage, yeah, oh, Chaos Nova, it's not Skull. Oh my god, we might get away with it. That 1 and 3 was extremely lucky. I've never heard him play that before. That's actually really funny. Now let's hit this. See what we get first.
Unholy, symbol of death.
Then, since we've already gotten poofed, might as well eat this and go here.
Till death do us part.
What do they have left? They have the Primus card left.
The worst.
I think we're in a reasonable spot. Okay. That was a weird animation lag. Are they just looking for a silence effect? Found it. Okay. Like, I knew that was a possibility, but it was funny, so I did it anyway. And I feel like we're still pretty far ahead, even despite that, yeah. Oh my god, we did it! We won a game of Hearthstone. That's 2 wins. We're averaging almost 1 win per hour now. Almost 1 win per hour. Look at that. Look at that. Been streaming for nearly 3 hours, and we finally got our second tick of progress on that quest. It's proof that I wasn't being dramatic and and overreacting to the way things have been going.
The Lich King.
You're welcome, Rising One.
I will fight with honor.
You could not stop me then.
All right, this single-handedly activates the Murlocula, so I think it's probably a priority over the
Well met.
the Panner. Nas, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. I do need to draw some cards. Egg. Okay, that's actually pretty useful. If I crack these, give them poisonous. That could be something. Worse.
And close enough.
There's no way to get the Murlocula online, is why I kind of moved away from the Sickly, and we'll probably want to make sure that that's safe for when they make a real big tall minion with like a keeper strength.
A red sun rises.
Reporting for duty. To battle!
These are safe from the coin keeper. And it only gives +2/+2, right? And then I can consider taking them completely off the board next turn, unless they have a boogie down here. In which case I'll be pretty sad.
This is not what we stood for.
Hey Roffle, what's green and fuzzy and kills people when it drops down out of trees? A pool table.
Thought you were gonna try and get me with a drop bear reference there, but I'm savvy to the ways down under. I had a podcast with an Australian. I know better than that. But thank you, Cathedrian. I'm still quite concerned about like keeper strength, right?
Yeah, so fresh.
Oh, sorry, Kali. Thank you for the. My brain is not functioning well right now. I apologize.
Lend a hand.
What if we just went like this, draw the Reska,
Job's done.
And then by the time they do play the Keeper Strength and clear all this, we'll be able to steal everything with the Ruska. All accordion to plan. Bad joke must be Cathandrian? No, that's not it at all. You just... You have similar names and profile pictures. If I look just at a glance. Because it's like white image on... Or black image on white background. That's not a good excuse, but it is true. Emil, thank you for the 4 months. And I apologize.
Rotten to the core. Rotten to the core. Rotten to the core.
To both of you. Alright, next turn is the Ruska turn. And eventually we'll be very well set up for a N'Zoth on turn 10. Purge. Yeah, that's the second game in a row of Burge has come down. All of our opponents are feather maxing. Unreal.
One dose subs. Move quickly.
That's not how math works. That's absolutely not how math works. Fantastic.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a lot. Very dead or alive.
So kill this. Kill this. I'm just gonna give them the health to prolong their suffering here.
Hey Roffle,
Hello.
have you heard the one about the Limbo champion who walked into a bar? He got disqualified.
Thank you, Cathandrian. He just didn't get low enough, I guess. The shameful, no, I meant to make that trade, it was intentional. Yeah. Yeah, the hesitation really demonstrated that. I think we can all relate to that. I definitely have done that same thing before. Okay. Now, I know I keep referencing this, but maybe that chatter a long time ago was right, and Paladin is dead because of the boogie down nerf. Could it be? Am I free of Hearthstone for the day? It took 3 hours, but we got a content.